Alright, so problem 9.5. You guys have 9.6, which you're going to use the information actually here from 9.5. So let's go through it. We're redoing some of the stuff that we've had. Again, it's one of these word problems, so maybe they've said things a little bit differently. But they found a research firm conducted a survey to determine the mean amount steady smokers spend on cigarettes during a week. Too damn much is the answer. They found the distribution of amounts spent per week followed the normal distribution with a population standard deviation of $5. A sample of 49 steady smokers revealed that the sample mean is equal to $20. What is the point estimate of the population mean? Explain what that indicates. Well, we're just saying that if we don't know the population mean, then the point estimate is whatever the mean is of our sample. And it's because it's the best information that we have, right? It's what we have at our fingertips. Now, if we did 10 different samples, then we would do the mean of those means of each sample, and we'd probably come up with something maybe that was even a little bit more precise. But at this point, this is what we have. Okay, so B, it says using the 95% level of confidence to determine the confidence interval for mu, explain what it indicates. So again, we're just going back and using our same formula, so I won't bore you with walking through all of it, but this is basically the standard error of the mean, right? Our standard deviation divided by the square root of our n, or sample size. Okay, 95% confidence level, and I said you'll probably get used to seeing this at the 95% confidence level. My z is equal to 1.96, which we look up. Right, we'll look at 0.475 to get to the 1.96, and so this is simply equal to z times my standard error of the mean, or 1.4, which then I take plus or minus from the sampling mean, okay, and I get it somewhere between 21.4 and 18.6. Now, when you look up the answer in 5 in the back of the book, it says 95% of similar intervals will include the population mean. What the hell does that mean? Well, I think statisticians, maybe they got to go to school how to talk funny, but as I understand it, then what that means is that if we took a sample size consistently of 49 and took various samples of 49, there's a 95% chance that when we calculated the mean for those samples, it would fall between there. Okay? It would include the population mean, or it would fall in between the 21.4 and the 18.6. That's how I understand it. That's how I guess I would explain it. Of course, the book has to say it in some kind of fancy, fuddy way. So, for your guys, what's the 95% confidence interval estimate of mu? Again, you're just changing from 49 up to 64 in terms of your sample size. So basically, you do the same thing. But you use the 64 as a sample size, and then it actually explains why this confidence interval is narrower than the one determined in the previous exercise. I'm not going to give you any help there. You're going to have to think about that one and come up with your own answer. Good luck.